What's going on, guys? Boot camp day 9, and I'm feeling fucking great. I just passed a account, and like when I pass accounts, it's like fun, but I passed this account within 20 minutes of buying it. I literally bought it, took a shit, logged into it on TradingView, and smacked the Asia short for like 80 points in Asia. 2 candles? I'm trying to get a payout on that account next week. So this video is not going to be trading. It's not going to really be discipline. It's going to be more of a check-in. How are you guys doing? Are you understanding everything? Are you actually doing your homeworks? What does your life look like ever since you started this? Have you told anyone? The stuff like that I want to get into just to start seeing, and I just want to essentially hold you accountable in this video. Now, with that said, what I want to start with, be honest and write in the comments, because I know people watching and they're not commenting, which pisses me off. But, fuck. My fingers are all slit open from bridge jumping. Who has actually been sticking to their habits? Let's see. Who has actually been sticking to their habits? Think that. Who has done their habit every single day, no excuses and no bullshit? I hope you have. And if you have, great. Keep it going. If it's not already, the motivation's going to run out. And it's just going to be discipline. And then it's going to be you versus you. I remember when I first started, mine was like run a mile a day. That first couple months, dog, I would run at 5 a.m. Bro, after the first 2 days, not even, the motivation was gone. Waking up was so hard to do, but I got it done. Because the truth is, I knew where I wanted to be for my future. And I knew that it would help to benefit me. So that's the shit I did. There's one more thing I honestly just want to check in with you about. Not that I told you to stop, but how are you doing with lust? Did ask because I know it's always a weird topic, but I asked that because that is literally the biggest thing to control as a man. Like, it's very self-explanatory, and you might not understand it, but that will literally go along you with everything. I don't know one person who truthfully, beats their shit and is like, oh, man, I don't regret that at all. Like, there's a little bit of regret every time. And the main key factor is if you tell yourself you want to stop again and you don't stop, how's it going to be on the charts when you just took a terrible loss and you're still totally fine in your buffer? But you're like, yeah, I'll just make it back today so I can get my 150 day, log it, and get a payout. And you blow that account. That's what's going to happen. Not only does it apply to that, but it will just make you a 10 times better man. If you can control your lust, you will be unstoppable as a man. Why do I say this? You'll only want genuine shit. And that's the truth. It's not going to be girls texting like, hey, nah. You're going to be like, fuck you. You're going to know your shit. And I have a story to tell with that, of how I officially would say I've conquered lust. Not only have I not, obviously, a while, man. But I officially found I conquered it as the old me. Probably would if there was a girl who wanted to get with me and she was pretty hot. I'd be all over that. Or if I was just talking to a girl who's hot, that would be the only thing on my mind. Like what it was a few months ago. And how I know I'm over it is I was in Turks and Caicos the other day. Really, first of all, I moved from hot to pretty. That's how you know lust is conquered. But anyways, her name was Kaylee. So she was beautiful, bro. But I met her, and like the old me, and I'm sure what a lot of men would do would just be, oh, I want to do this, blah, blah, blah. Instead, I didn't even kiss her once on the trip. I didn't do one thing with her. But instead, I got to learn about her. I got to learn who she was as a person, her family, all that. I talked to her for pretty much the 3 days we were there together straight. Just dead straight. Literally, I pulled an all-nighter talking to her. That's no bullshit. I didn't sleep for 56 hours. And, when my friends asked me, yo, did you crack? Did you go there? I was like, I just looked at them in the eyes and said why. I was like, nope, I didn't. But we slow danced. We talked. And that shit is way better. The genuine shit is way better. And that's going to connect back to trading. If you just took a loss, right? And then you revenge trade, no matter if it's a gamble or A plus revenge trade. Is it really going to feel that good now knowing you did it, but you just broke your rules that you spent weeks and months trying to conquer? Because then I want you to ask yourself, if you had lost that revenge trade, what would it have resulted in? Like, yeah, of course you won. But if you lost, was your account gone? If you lost, was your buffer gone? If you lost, was your payout gone? If you lost, maybe you couldn't pay your month's rent. And that's what it's going to come down to. Being able to control yourself. And I promise you, if you can just control that and everything else in your life, everything is going to become so much easier, and I can't even explain it. It's just going to be, you're so dialed in. Because think about realistically how much extra time just not being dialed in can take from your day. Doom scrolling a couple hours. Last hour. Texting randoms. Think of what you could be doing instead. And I'm not saying never do it again, but I'm saying as you are still in these early stages, as obviously you're watching this boot camp, you should have something better to do. Like, when I first started this shit, I wanted it so bad. I was probably spending realistically 8 hours a day. No bullshit while in school. You want to hear what my morning would look like? Wake up, 5. Run a mile. Now it's 6. Shower. Cold shower, by the way. 5 minutes. 6:05. Okay. Meditate. 6:15 now. 10, 15 minutes meditate. So 6:20. Change. 6:25. Meal prep. 6:30. Done eating. 6:40. Get picked up. Go to school. In school, first hour I had was free. That first hour would go to watching TJR's boot camp, watching a video. Then I would just paper trade during school. Back test. Get home. Back test. Paper trade. Watch BM. Watch Asia. Recap what AM did today. Watch trade recaps from all these trading influencers. PB Blake, PB Patty, TJR, Dodgy. All of them. NASDAQ Dow. Like literally all of them. AVAL. And the point of that was just I wanted to get better. If I took a loss on my paper trade, or maybe I didn't understand price, and then I saw that all those guys are like, oh my God, today was the easiest A plus setup ever. Okay, what did I miss? How can I prevent myself from missing that again? And that is just the stuff, that will make you so much better. As at that point, not only are you, not like just mailing it in like, okay, I lost, it's fine, I'll do my trade recap. No, because now you're correcting what is wrong and you're just getting better in the future. As the next time when you see that setup, you're going to be all over it. Like, I can't explain that enough. Like, I've prevented so many losses that way too by watching them lose. For example, one thing I learned is that a lot of people lose on, if there is a 4-hour gap, usually the first 4-hour gap tap will get reswept. As a lot of times you'll see a tap, clean V-shape inverse, everyone will go short or long. And then what likes to move is the market. It's a pattern. It will re-sweep that and then make the real move, stopping everyone out. And that's just something I've learned from backtesting and watching. Things you know, DataWix, Forex, news, all things that you know and you just have to watch others do to understand it. Now I want to check in. Besides all that, just leave in the comments, how is the trading going? Are you understanding this? Did you understand liquidity? Did you understand break structure? What can I do better to better you? All that stuff, as it's all just going to come into play and I'll just help. As again, this video is just kind of a check-in, see how you're doing. I hope everyone's doing great. Day 9 probably. But it's just the stuff like that, As I promise you, this will be so worth it too. Like, I'll talk to my friends and with all respect, I don't care what they do. No, I do, but like, job-wise, man, everyone my age is working. $16 an hour, maybe 17, maybe 20 if they get a lot of tips. Me? I just trade, man. I just made $2,000 in 2 minutes. I could do whatever I want. It's 8 p.m., 8:25 p.m. You know, like, and then even if it wasn't for trading, I've always been an entrepreneur. I had my detailing businesses. Like, the thing is, you have to understand. You have to understand the differences in time. Although you may feel like you're not working as hard as someone with a job, when I do one car for my car detailing business, one car equals, guess, it equals around 12, 13 hours of someone's job, a week's pay of someone's job. Like, and I just found that crazy. Like, there's no way I'm going to go work for, a week for another man saying, when can I have my bathroom break or something? Just when I could do that shit myself, man. And that's the attitude you have to have it. But anyways, with this check-in, I hope training's going well. I hope your habits are going well. I hope your life's going well. Keep it real, bro. Drop in the comments what's going on. We could talk, especially at these early stages while I'm getting 20 views on these videos. And the crazy part is I know people are going to look back at this shit and be like, damn, man. Damn. This kid knew it. And there's going to be millions and millions of views. And my boy Playman, I'm saying your name, bro. That kid comments on every video. He's always in the Discord calls. And the people like him are going to be the people I bring up with me one day. When I'm the next big teacher and fucking bigger, and when I do my 30-day from unprofitable to profitable where I change someone's lives, those are the guys I'm going to go to first. With that said, that was today's check-in for Bootcamp Day 9. Have a blessed night. Peace.